Hiddenbrooke Golf Course is not unlike Franklin Canyon. Great design, built around a community, and it's one of my favorite designs in the whole Bay Area, being that it's in Vallejo, close to my house. Really, really nice. It's really surprisingly close from the freeway exit to the course. It's not very far. There's a misconception that it's ways away. It's really not that hard to get to, and the LPGA used to do a tournament there back in the day, but they don't anymore. This course I love. The only downside to this course is in recent years the maintenance has not always been there like Franklin Canyon, and I hope that it gets the play where this course can kind of get back to where it was at one point, because I just love it reminds me of Montreux. I know I'm limited in maybe my experiences and what I say, but there's a lot of ups, undulations, up shot, shooting down hills, going around. There's a lot of well-developed fairways where if you hit it in the wrong part of the fairway, it can trickle off into a tough shot or it can reward you. There's a lot of nuance to this hole, and I like how the front nine starts rather easy and then the back nine finishes really hard. It just makes for an epic golf experience. I'd bring 10 golf balls to this course, and you can play this golf course anywhere from $60 to about $25, depending on if you're a first responder, a member of the course, or if you look on one of these online golf outlets and see what the rate could be. Hiddenbrooke in Vallejo, on top of being easy to get to, is one of the more fun designs out there, in my opinion. So let's get ready to get through this round. So tee off, you got to be able to fly over some junk, and then you got to do that twice. So it's kind of a Johnny Miller design, but it's Arnold Palmer. Pretty basic hole. So you get it out there. I got it to here. Now I got a wedge in. Just got to fly it over this BS in front of me and then go for it. The one thing that I didn't enjoy about this round, and this is one of my favorite courses, was what I was putting to, was this little marker kind of pool noodle to that cup, and I just missed that for birdie, which I'm sure now is not the case. I'm sure they don't. Second hole, gettable par 5, pretty short par 5. So this is the second hole. Just slowly moves to the left. There's a forced carry right in front of you now. You can look into the rolling hills and see it. Really smoked that 3-wood. Green is up ahead with 2 bunkers that protect it. And because no one was playing on this day, I got you guys an action adventure angle. So here's my action adventure angle, and it actually saved my score. Just check this out. It looks like a trick shot. Hit the bag, bring it back, and if we want to call it without saying that I cheated by doing that, I sink the putt. So that's like a weird birdie. Third hole, downhill par 3. Really, really looks cool. Just got it on there safely. As you can tell, this course has a lot of obstructions, especially with trees. So you want to just always make sure that you're in the right position. Really sloping green, hard to get it there, but your boy is putting decent, so I just knocked it in. Fourth hole, drivable par 4. You want to aim to the right and let your ball run out and just kind of hope that it stays more to the right, because the further it goes to the right without going into that tree mess of stuff, it'll actually run and trickle down towards the green. So I didn't play it far enough right, so I didn't get that super run, but I got down there pretty good. This is my birdie putt outside of the weird second hole. I haven't drained one yet. Let's see if I can do it. And I'm stroking the ball pretty good on this day. I'm putting pretty well. Ran it by a little bit. Knock it in, par. Okay. This hole was tough for me. This is always a pretty hard hole. It's par 5. and when you shank a drive, that's always gonna make a hole harder. So I missed it out to the right, hit it into this tree area that you're about to see. You never want to be hitting shots like this, like an action adventure shot. Hit it out. And now, and if you notice too, the houses are pretty far away, so you don't really have to worry about the houses being in your way or you hitting the houses. So, advance the ball. This is my third shot. There's a lake that really comes into play. You want to stay more to the right. This is more for you to see of what this hole offers. And here's my shot, so I kind of moved it out. This is the fourth shot into this hole. And I thought I made this. I really thought I made it. I thought that was going to go in. I was watching and watching, and I put it to there and got a sneaky good par because that was quite a save. So I'm really liking my score. This is totally a Hiddenbrooke hole where there's just all this stuff you have to hit over. And I pulled it into the bushes. Didn't film that out, but I got it out of that mess. That's me getting out. And I saved par. Or no, I missed it, so I got a bogey if I did that. It's hard to tell on this course because of the pool noodle. Another good hole, a drivable par 4, depending on your tee box, depending on your length. Can't miss to the left. You can miss all day to the right. I hit a good shot. Was kind of hoping that the turf would be a little bit firmer so I could run this one in there. Didn't really want to help me on that shot very much. And I had this for birdie, which was a chip. And I got the par. And here's the disaster hole. The 8th hole has always been my enemy, and I don't know what it is. One day it will be my friend, but for a guy that slices and moves the ball left to right, I hit into the hazard. So now I'm hitting 3. And what am I going to do? You guessed it, hit into the hazard again. Yep, that's where my ball went. And the green's back there. So I just dropped up there because I was frustrated. So this is 5.
Oh, that'll work.
This is a long putt for double. I ran it by. And I made it for triple bogey. So that hole beat me down. 9th hole. Fairly gettable course. Fairly gettable hole. Coming off a triple bogey, which is kind of like a round staller. Really thought I hooked that into the hazard. Totally didn't. Then hit a good approach shot. I'm like, okay, I can play golf again.
Okay, that's a great shot.
And I had this for birdie, and that would have been quite a bounce back hole if I made this, but I didn't. I just couldn't quite get the reads on these putts. Played too much. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate anyone that watches the videos, anyone that hits the subscribe button, likes, shares, and gives it to your friends and stuff. It really means a lot. This is a passion project. This is something that I've always wanted other people to do, and I'm taking the initiative to try it. So any grassroots support or anyone sharing the videos or offering comments or ideas really means a lot, and I'll take those to heart.